I promise to be brief, I promise. On the way here tonight, the classic rock song American Pie by Don McLean came on the radio. It's a song written about the tragic loss of February 3rd, 1959. It killed early rock and roll performers Buddy Holly, the Big Bopper, and Richie Valens. It's known as the day that the music died. I'm not sure about you folks, but March 9th, 2019 became the day magic died, at least for me and my wife. Magicians often speak in covert language, yet we share many showbiz terms. For example, if a magician had a great show, well, he or she killed. If it didn't go well, they bombed or they died. When they wish you luck, they tell you to go break a leg. Yet some terms are set aside for a privileged few. Terms like master showman, magician's magician, master of his craft, and of course, legend. All of those terms clearly epitomize and set aside Johnny Thompson. For his many jobs, not all true careers, Johnny was destined for greatness. As a bass harmonica player with Jerry Murat's Harmonicats, he played at the Frontier Hotel in the early 50s. Johnny in fact did it all, from working with the greats of trade show magicians, the place where my wife and I come from. It's not an easy gig, that's for sure. To cruise ship touring, his appearances on virtually every major talk show or variety show throughout the 60s, 70s, and 80s. I recall watching in awe and laughing hysterically when he appeared on the Dick Cavett Show. I bought a book way back when called World's Greatest Magic, and lo and behold, there he was again. I thought to myself, this guy's everywhere. Little did I know then, Johnny and Pam had been honored at the Academy of Magical Arts and Sciences in Magic Castle, State Magicians of the Years, and more prestigious Master's Fellowship. I could go on for some time about his accolades, but just to highlight a few, UNLV added Johnny into his Las Vegas Performers Hall of Fame. Johnny was also awarded the Louis Award from Tannins. Johnny did it all: close-up work, stage work, lecturer, producer, inspiration, advisor, actor, comedy. Perhaps his most cherished magic creation was his darling, loving wife, Pam. A few years ago, after Johnny offered to help my wife, Allison, with her act, I sat down and wrote a couple of proclamations. One for the Clark County Board of Supervisors to approve, and the other one for the mayor of Las Vegas to approve. Fortunately, they seemed to like what I wrote and approved both of them. The mayor proclaiming October 31st, 2012, Johnny Thompson Day. The Clark County Board of Supervisors made a bigger deal out of it. Along with my wife, Allison, and I, were Johnny, Pam, Norman, Lupe, Nielsen, Teller, Lance Burden, Fielding West, and Paul Beal. As we stood in front of a packed chambers, news cameras on, I recall as Teller spoke. He had a rare public moment. He said, and I'm paraphrasing here, there are two types of magicians in Vegas: those working gigs, and then those are the ones who don't know Johnny Thompson. Lance then came up to say, if you've seen Siegfried and Roy's show, Chris Angel, Penn and Teller, Matt Frankel, especially my show, then you've seen Johnny Thompson's work. On a side note, when Allison auditioned for Fool Us, many of you may not know this, but it's in front of Michael Close and Johnny Thompson. Allison worked very long and hard to perfect her senator. And after the audition, Johnny came up to her and said, I've seen Austerlings, Cassidy's, I've seen the best senators in the world, yours are the best I've ever seen. What an honor that was. As Kipling said in his poem, As If for Boys, if you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, and walk with kings, they'll lose their common touch. And neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much. That was Johnny. No matter if he was in front of a royalty of the world of magic, or actual kings or queens. With celebrities, hobnobbing with celebrities, or performing on national TV, Johnny had never lost his sense of being, and the sense of being grounded, of being a true gentleman, of being a friend. He touched each and every one of us in ways that we'll ponder for years to come. But then again, it's been said that people don't mind being fooled by a gentleman. So today I ask you to raise your glasses, a deck of cards, or whatever is in your heart, and wish our beloved friend Godspeed, and thank you for making our lives so much better.
To Johnny.
Yeah. To John Thompson, you guys, thanks so much.
Johnny.
Thanks, you guys.
Yeah.